Hey everyone, once again we are in the B-Movie Bunker. Now we are looking at Prophecies 4 and 4. Yes, this is number 4. 4 and 5. So Prophecy 4 and 5. This shouldn't, both these movies, first of all, it should have been one movie. I think it would work better as one movie. Neither one, I think, has enough going for it to stand alone. Both of them could have been shortened and combined into one movie to make a much better movie. So you have not really a sequel. This is more like a spin-off type thing of the original Prophecy series. It still follows the whole, angels and, another war in heaven, blah, blah, blah. Except now you have this girl played by Carrie Werr, who from Sliders fame. She has to protect these ancient manuscripts from the evil angels, because there's the evil angels and the good angels, and you don't know who's who, and is this guy a bad guy and this is a good guy, and who's going to betray you, and blah, blah, blah. These movies, for me, it's hard because you have to really separate them from the Prophecy movies, because if you look at them and you compare them to the Prophecy movies, I don't think they hold up, because Walken brought something unique to the Prophecy movies. He really, really did, and you don't get that with these movies. And not to say that people do a bad job, and there's Tony Todd, I think, does a pretty admirable job, though he's a little over the top on his acting. Carrie Werr, all right, fine, she does an okay job. I'm not complaining about the acting. I think the story was a little weak, and I think part of it is because they stretched it out into these two movies when it could have been one. And it definitely has that, direct-to-video feel. So, I mean, some of the effects and some of the lighting and everything, it's not that good. Which, yes, you come to expect in some B-movies, but obviously this is coming on tails of what was, at least a cult successfully franchise, and I don't think they should have done it. For me, they had the trilogy completed, they should have left it there, and these two don't, I think, add anything really to the overall franchise. I think if they'd done them as their own movie, their standalone, a single movie, it would have been much better. This is kind of scale 1 to 10. It's like that spin-off of that series you liked, So, I mean, this is Prophecy 4 and 5. It's the Joni Loves Chachi of the happy days that is the original Prophecy trilogy. So, if you like that stuff, yeah, you end up watching it because you like the original, and even though it's not as good, you're like, oh, but I like the original, so I kind of have to watch it. You don't have to. You really don't. But if you're a completist and you gotta have, it's part of the thing, you gotta watch them, fine. But try to separate them from the original trilogy. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed. It's not going to live up to your expectations. If you can do that, you might get a little enjoyment out of it. These, like I said, they're not great movies. It's the direct-to-video stuff that, kind of boomed and then collapsed in on itself. So, that's what I got for these. Till next time, you stay safe out there in the wasteland.